I have here in front of me the box. Woo! So I wasn't planning on getting this right away, especially when I just got this piece here, which, you know, if you saw the video I just made, how I feel about this watch. And thank you if you watched that, because it got hundreds of views and I don't know how, and that's a big deal for me. It's the first video I posted. I wasn't expecting to get this, but I bit the bullet and I did. So this is my unboxing experience of the Omega Seamaster Diver 300M. Whew, let's go. So we have the box holding the watch, which I've seen online. I was really looking forward to this beautiful wooden box here. And then we have the papers here on the side. Let me get this box out. So let's open this up. This box is phenomenal. It has this button, which opens it up. It says Swiss made on it. I don't know if you can even see it in this camera angle, but let's open this bad boy up and have a look. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we have, looks like leather in the box. This experience is unreal. Let's take some of the stuff off here so we can get a better look at it. Look at this. God, look at that. Come on, zoom in. Here we go. Woo! Look at that. Oh my God. The indices, they stand up. They're really, really tall. I don't know if you can catch it in this video. The wave pattern is so beautiful. The second hand with the red tip to it, the red Seamaster logo there. The date wheel is black, matching the dial. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous dial, man. Bezel, ceramic, dial ceramic, so they both reflect a ton of light. The clicks, let's do the clicks of the bezel here. Oh, forgot it's unidirectional. I was going the wrong direction. I don't know if you can hear it well. I'll move it near to my mic so we can hear it a little closely. Yeah, great click. Whew. Okay, the case, check it out. We have brushed sides of the case. We have the chamfers, which are polished here. We have the top of the crown guards, which are also polished, where the sides of the crown guards are brushed. The crown is polished. We have the little Omega symbol, which you'll see in the macro lens. Helium escape valve, surprisingly, is also polished, which I did not expect. I guess I didn't even notice it when I saw this previously. The center links of the bracelet, polished. These three here are brushed, but these two have a polishing kind of edge to them. Let me remove this actually. Oh yeah, now you can see it. You see the polishing there? Oh yeah, very nice. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful looking. The clasp here has the Omega symbol right here, a milled clasp. You know, we have the micro adjustment, quick adjustment here, which I haven't used yet, so I don't know exactly how it works. I know you push this and move it, or maybe you move this side of it. I don't really know yet, but I'm gonna mess with that later. The case back, of course, which I'm gonna get to. I gotta get this sticker off of it, but just strikingly beautiful. Woo, woo. Okay, let's do the case back and then we'll get to the wrist shots. The open case back here. Let me zoom it in a bit. Yeah, look at that. Gorgeously finished. We have a little Omega symbol here. Ooh, that's hard to see. These are real little details here, but on this lug, it has the word stainless steel right underneath the lug. Nice. And even this, I guess, edge of the case back has that sort of, what do they call it, clamshell style, which kind of matches the bezel. So that's a really cool design choice. This is so sick. Let me get it on the wrist now. While I have it on the wrist, I'll read some of the specifications to you. We have 42 millimeters in diameter. Before I get to the rest of the specifications, let me sit on that for a sec. I have a 6.5 inch wrist. So on the medium to smaller side, and this fits like a glove. It fits perfect. The lugs are still within the width of my wrist, no problem. 42 millimeters, no problem for me. It has a bigger, bolder presence as opposed to, of course, the Tudor Black Bay 58. And I'm gonna do a full comparison of these two and review of these two for, like, say, a buying guide, because honestly, right now, and I'm gonna go over them, I know that this one is more expensive, I know that, but I would probably save up and get this one instead of this one. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'll get into that later. But you can see, it's nice, but this has so much more presence. We have a thickness of 13.6 millimeters. As you can see, let's see if we can get a good shot of that. It's certainly chunkier than the Black Bay, but feels so good. Lug to lug distance is 49.9. Between the lugs is 20 millimeters. And myself, I actually ordered a couple new straps, or not straps, bracelets. I have an aftermarket mesh bracelet coming in, and then I have a rubber strap. So we'll see how those feel on here. Hopefully that aftermarket mesh bracelet is comfortable. If not, then I'm gonna have to find a better one, or I'm gonna have to shell out the money to get the Omega mesh bracelet. But that's this. It has 300 meters of water resistance, the domed scratch resistant sapphire crystal with AR coating, anti-reflective coating, in case you don't know what that is, on both sides of it, which is why it's so clear. It actually looks like there's nothing there. It's awesome, I mean, but it's crazy that it's just totally clear. I mean, of course, at some angles I have a big light here, but like right there, it looks clear. Just a potent dial. It's just sick. The indices and hands are rhodium plated with white superluminova. Another thing that doesn't matter to me very much is the lume. I don't go many places where it's so dark that I can't see my watch. With the white indices, it's gonna stand out pretty well in any lighting anyway. The bezel is supposed to be unidirectional, so let's see. It goes back, nothing. The movement is the Omega Master Chronometer caliber A800, self-winding coaxial escapement. We have 55 hours of power reserve, and it is certified by Metas. So high precision, magnetic resistance. I've heard people say that, you know, nowadays with all our devices and stuff that we keep on us, it's important to have magnetic resistance. I've also heard people say that the way most watches are made nowadays, they already have some level of magnetic resistance. It's not something to worry about. So I don't know how important that Metas certification is, but it's a peace of mind if that's something that you are concerned about. The helium escape valve right here, that if it was me, this would be here, I'll be honest with you. But it's not as bothersome to me, at least right now, as I would have expected. I think the polish on it makes it look pretty cool. It actually kind of looks, the polish like between these little ridges here makes it kind of look like a fluted bezel on a Datejust just a little bit, which is interesting. But we have a screw down crown for the water resistance. Obviously this is a serious dive watch. The magnetic resistance is up to 15,000 Gauss. I assume that's the magnetic resistance metric. I don't know about it, but there you go. It is like a perfect freaking piece. I mean, whew, God. As close as you can get, I think, to perfect. I gotta give it to some time. I just got this out the box, so I know I'm having that little like high of a new watch and a beautiful new watch, but it is gorgeous, man. As I spoke about in my other video, I'm a software engineer. I built a project to find watch deals online. A website is called watchdealstoday.com, so you can go there and check it out. I also have the weekly deals section where I'll just show the best, most marked down watches at the very top of the website. Feel free to check it out if you want, totally free to use. Like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you on my more in-depth review of this watch, which will be coming very soon. All right, guys, appreciate you being here. I'll see you later. Peace.